Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie back here on Sofia's Football Talk to do a quick but sweet match reaction as Man United took on Bodø Glimt, the Norwegian side up north. I mean, a lot of you guys know I'm from Norway, but Bodø Glimt is far up north compared to where I live, which is in Oslo. So, hey, and a lot of, Norwegian, of course, fans do support Man United as well. So, hey, uh, the Bodø Glimt fans showed up. Indeed, game ended in 3-2 to Man United with a brace from Rasmus Hojlund, and also to open up the goal tally was indeed the Garnacho. We will talk about the goals, overall performance, and of course, as well, certain players that I'm like, you know what? I'm looking at you a little bit sideways. I am. Respectfully. I am. So we need to talk about that. But before we do, make sure that you, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up, because the more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for new people to see, new people to react to, and indeed consider becoming a SFT member. The link is in the description, but also in the live chat. Another way to support the growth of the channel. Here's a link. So go ahead. Big up Ravi. Hope you're doing well. Yes, smash the likes. Big up Talumba. Big up Broderick says the new logo looking good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had a graphic designer, Lorraine, on Twitter that helped me out with making that logo. Big up to her for the banner as well. Ravi, thoughts on how United controlled the game and created in the game? I'll save this. Good question. The other team didn't do much in the second half. We'll talk about it. Yes, like. So let's maybe talk about the goals overall. Or wait, before we do, starting lineup was Onana in goal, back three of Mazraoui, Tichy, Glimt, or basically Mazraoui, Glimt, and Tichy. And then you had the wing backs of Anthony Malacia. Malacia we haven't seen play for a long time. And let's be honest, it showed. He did have to get subbed off in early in the second half. He didn't come off. He didn't come on. Bless his heart though, bless his heart. But yeah, I don't know what happened, but that pace was not there no longer, unfortunately. Hopefully can slowly get back there, but I'm looking at the wing backs, the way we're not able to cross properly. We really do need to get some proper wing backs in for. I mean, it would be great to see it in the January window, but probably won't happen until the summer. But next season, we have to get some proper wing backs in. We have to. Respectfully. But hey, Ugarte and Bruno in that pivot, Mount Garnacho as the inside 10, and Hojlund up top. Hojlund, brilliant game. I thought he did very well. He was the one that kind of forced that mistake from the Bodø Glimt goalkeeper, and then Garnacho ended up scoring. That was basically in the second minute, like another game, the second game of Ruben Amorim, and we score early. And the first 15 minutes looked good. It did. But then in the 18th minute, Bodø Glimt makes it 1-1. And what a great goal it was from Evian. Very poor defending for Man United. Horrible. Bruno not tracking back. Mazraoui, the league I think should have done better as well. 22nd minute, goal by Stinkenagel, the Danish. He's used to play for a couple of Premier League clubs. I believe also Nottingham Forest. Yet again, poor defending from Man United. Wasn't good by Malacia, the way he had like this foot race with one of the Bodø Glimt players. And let's just say he lost that race because he was not quick enough. Respectfully, he wasn't. So that was that. Bodø Glimt was on it. I felt like we just, like I said, we started off in the first 15 minutes very well, but creating a lot of chances, we just weren't able to finish. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking if we meet a better opposition, then we're going to struggle, you know? And we knew that this is going to be a struggle. This is not going to be a quick fix. This is going to be a long ride. So buckle up, y'all. I buckle up, but damn, this ride is rather bumpy. If I say so myself, it is. It really is. Because Phillips says that must have been an uncomfortable win. For a long part, yeah. We should have definitely scored more goals. We had a lot of chances, especially in that second half. So in the 50th minute, Hojlund scores. Who got the assist? Mount Flick. Wonderful attack, by the way. Wonderful. Really good. Really good. But it's like, what are we doing? And it was really good, actually, by the way, that goal. We had other moments where I was like, damn. Oh, no. 45th minute was the first Hojlund goal, which was pretty good, in my humble opinion. I really liked it. That one was assisted by Mazraoui for that goal. Chef's kiss. Mazraoui for that goal was incredible. Incredible. It was beautiful to see that, like that assist, because everything, the little shimmy, and then Hojlund, nice touch, scoring, wonderful. Man of the match for me, and I think, you're saying Mazraoui man of the match. I'm Hojlund, because I think Hojlund was really, 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 really good. Because Omar B, hope you're doing well. But also Mazraoui was incredible. Mazraoui is like proper shout. And also, I'm putting some respect on Manuel Ugarte. I think Ugarte was very solid today. Defensively, also passes was clicking a bit more in this game. I think he's scoring more and more into his role. And if there's anybody that's gonna make Ugarte, the player that we were, lusting after for time, this summer window, this summer, it'll be, of course, his former manager, his former coach, Ruben Amorim. So I'm not shocked that Ugarte is doing well. I'm not, because I expected it. He started off shaky, not good, but I thought it was a madness how people decided to write him off just after one game, 2 games, saying he's not it. You got to give players time. Play just a few minutes here and there. Now he plays 90 minutes, 78. Like, he plays for the majority of the game. He does. So, and big up, by the way, Eddie. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Yeah, I also did love the snippets of the team play, some potential for real chemistry. Get Amorim his players. Now, I agree. Well said. The big chances we missed in Fury. Oh, don't. The comment from you earlier, Palumba, got not wasteful. Got not annoyed. Okay, let's talk about some players that I feel like did well. Let me talk about some players that annoyed the crap out of me. Alejandro Garnacho, I'm not there where I've written him off. I often feel like people go like a bit extreme. Either it is he's the best thing since sliced bread, because y'all know me, I work with kids, and when they ask me who's your favorite United player, and I don't say Garnacho, I say a copy or Mazraoui or something like that. Like right now, my current favorite United players, then they would be like, why not Garnacho? I'm like, I like him, but he's not my favorite. Like, I think like you guys are the target audience for Garnacho. Like, For them, Garnacho is what, which is mad. And I'm not saying this in terms of quality, but in their head, Garnacho is like what Ronaldo was for me when I was their age, 20 years ago. But here's the catch: Ronaldo's left pinky is way better than the whole of Garnacho. No disrespect, it is the truth. And we all know that because CR7 is my goat, you know? So, and I don't think Garnacho's ever going to go to that level. Nothing. I know he won't, respectfully. He could become a wonderful player, but that decision making, I'm tired of it. I'm tired because the amount of chances that this guy gets, the amount of chances that he do be creating, it's the decision making. That final pass or that final shot, it's too poor. And I know he can do it. I believe that there is a player there with proper coaching, but also you have to be willing, of course, at the end of the day, to take those, what should I say, those instructions. If you can't take them to heart, then you got to go wrap it up. That's what I'm thinking. That was very disrespectful to Garnacho, and I agree. Disrespectful to Garnacho. I turned off the TV in the 75th minute because I had a horrible feeling. Hey, pick up Manny. This is an entertaining game to watch. At the same time, it was painful to watch in the second half because they wasted so many valuable chances since Hojlund scored a third goal. That game should have been 5-3, 6-3. It pissed me off. I want to see a new left side inside 10 and Diallo tried on the right 10. I would like to see Diallo. I want to see Ahmed in the inside 10. Probably in that. The thing is, on the right hand side, most likely will be more so like a. But then again, Bruno was playing more so in that pivot. I really like Bruno as an 8, to be fair. I don't. I think Bruno didn't do too well either this today. He wasn't the worst, but it did annoy me. Dallo, who came in for Malacia, I think Dallo was worse than Malacia. And Malacia didn't have a good game. Dallo was worse. That to me was just like when he came in as that left wing back, it just solidified that 100% we have to get some wing backs in for the summer. We have to. Because the wing backs that we have right now, I don't think they're good enough. Or the players that are playing wing backs. Anthony, rip up that contract right now. Respectfully, rip up that contract. That damn contract, gotta go. Gotta go because I am tired of Anthony. What did he offer on that right wing back role? Nothing. He tried to not make players. He tried to be like, let me go past 2 players. Broski, you're not him. You're not Ronaldinho. You're not Cristiano Ronaldo. Heck, you're not even definitely not. You ain't none of them. Respectfully, you're not even a Dingra. Son of a Dingra from Brighton. And I rate him. Okay? But I don't rate Anthony. I don't. Anthony is not good. The sooner or later, some of y'all, I name names, but some of y'all also in like I've seen in Twitter spaces, fellow content creators were saying, I want to see Anthony as a wing back. I want to see Anthony in that right wing back or left wing back. I said, you know what? I don't want to see him play. I don't want to. Y'all want it. Were you happy? Were y'all happy seeing that guy play football? Because I'm not. I would do better than what Anthony put out today. I would put better crosses than what both Anthony and Malacia did. And Dallo with the passes. There was one to Onana where Onana had to tackle a man. You know how many times Onana was called upon? Onana was brilliant today, by the way. When called upon, he showed up. Sometimes he had to go long. The ball, of course, went out because somebody decided to give him bad passes here and there. You know who most likely it was often? Dallo. Dallo. probably, in my opinion, might be the worst game or worst half I've ever seen from Diogo Dalot. I haven't given up on the guy, but I don't think he suits that wingback role. So you might need to find another role for him. Whether that be, I don't know what it can be, but he can't be a wingback. Because defensively, horrible. Trying to go forward, he was doing a lot of good things, but that final pass to nobody, just to a Bodø Glimt player. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you playing against us? As Saeed TV said once in regards to Bruno, it's personal. At this point, it's personal between me and Dalot because I am tired. I need wingbacks as Alfonso Davies, Federico Di Marco. Those are the wingbacks that I like. Those are the ones that will be cooking. You know what I'm saying? Those are the wingbacks that will be cooking. What we have right now, they ain't gonna cut it. And I think Ahmad is gonna be wasted if he plays as that right wing back. I think here and there you can do a job, but I don't want that to happen every time. I want to see him in that inside 10. That's what I want to see. Not sure. I'm sorry. I'm done with him as a starter. Yeah, he can start on the bench. That's what I think. Rashi coming in, playing as one of the inside 10s. What did he do? He had one or two chances, missed. Other than that, Rashi offers nothing. It's sad. I am generally thinking this might actually be Rashi's last season. He has one more season for me. This is the final season for me. If you can't turn it around this season, you can't find form. Not a purple patch, but if you can't turn things around for you, for the team, then respectfully, you got to get that out. You got to go. You got to go. Because this is not good. Anthony started the game. Once again, rip up the card. Guys, do I have paper here? Do I have paper here? Do I have like rip up the contract? Okay, I can't rip this up. It's too thick paper. But y'all know what I mean. Literally, rip up the contract settings. That's where I'm at with certain players. Rip up the contracts. Move on. Rip up the contracts. Khalas. I don't think y'all understand. Khalas. We are here. Rip up the contract. But certain players, Hojlund, brilliant. I want to see him start again. You create chances for him, Broski will score. And I love that celebration there. That celebration is cool. I hope we can do more of that. I love that. I thought that was kind of dope. It was like, yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm happy for him. And I think a confident Hojlund that gets chances created for him is a Hojlund that will be scoring goals, that will be showing up. And he showed up today. Hopefully he can continue this good performance into the Everton game. I do think he has to start against Everton 100% in the weekend. He has to. I think he's warranted that for sure. Yeah. There was a question here from Ravi earlier on how United controlled the game and created in the game. I mean, I feel like I kind of went into it. We started off well throughout the game. I think we just were that initial press that we had was died down a little bit, especially after that equalizer. Also, I forgot to mention Mason Mount. I think a lot of people might be a bit like, some people are pretty gassed about Mount's performance. I think it was very anonymous in the first half. I think he looked better in the second half, but I think he still has to do a lot to prove me over, to win me over. But I can't sit there and say that, oh, it was horrible. Like, he did look better in the second half. He did. But he still isn't the player that I would like for Man United. You know? Work rate, I can never fault him for that ever. Of course, I mean, that should be the bare minimum. But unfortunately, that ain't the bare minimum for a couple of the players that we have in the squad. Work rate wise, of course. But with Mount, he does show up. Respectfully, though, I do need a bit more. I do. Pressing wise, when you try to press, brilliant in that. But it's like, I did really like the flick to a Ugarte and the Ugarte assist to um, Hojlund for that really third goal. So hopefully you can see more. Have you seen the post-match comments? You know what? No, I think I want to see that and react to it. So we'll have that as the final things that we do before we wrap up the stream. But it was at the end of the day, though, guys, it was a lot of good things from today, and I did really like a lot of the patterns of the play that we had. Like there was some good, sexy football that we were watching, which I at least enjoyed 100%. Let's see, we'll probably go to Utility District. They're good at posting the quotes instantly. Big up Charles V. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, we don't celebrate that here in Norway, but happy Thanksgiving to those who do celebrate. For me, Garnacho isn't good enough for starting the game, and that I've been off for recent games. That have been having a horrible season, and it's okay to admit. Last season, he was one of our really really good players. Showed up for us. This season, and I get the fact that he's tired and all that, but that still doesn't mean that you should be giving the ball away left and right. It doesn't. Christmas soda. So let's see some quotes here. Okay, let's read some quotes before we wrap up. Ruben Amorim. And get the likes up, by the way, people. Get the likes up. The more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for new people to see and new people to react to. So do subscribe. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so let's make it happen. Ruben Amorim quote. I see what everyone sees. Good moments, difficult moments, some confusion in the end, but the lads did a great job. He also says half of the stadium doesn't really know me. I came from Portugal. I did nothing for this club yet. The way they make me feel at home, it is something special, and I will keep it until the end of my career. Aww, we love you. The mindset is now to keep the ball. Yes. Also says we are trying to see different things. I don't know the players, and we haven't worked a lot together. We want to see different things. Yep. And then he says we did force substitution because of the fitness of the players. We are in that moment, and I hear it. Just gonna see if there's some more quotes. I don't think so. Maybe from Rasmus' comment. Let me see Rasmus' comments. Okay, Rasmus Ruben Amorim's 9-word message that created Man United third goal. Okay, let me see this. Okay, let me see. Where is Rasmus' comment here? Okay, wait. Speaking to TNT Sports, goal scorer and match winner Hojlund has revealed the message Amorim gave the players in the dressing room that helped inspire the display. So, direct quote from Hojlund, he says, I always try to stay inside the 16-yard box. The Danish striker explained. I get a good corner run from Manu Ugarte, and we're worked on these sort of things. The manager told me at halftime to try to stick to running at the first post. Then we saw how it worked out. He continued, I think we can already see now today some patterns and it's getting better. But obviously the manager needs time. He got into the season after a difficult start. So yeah, now it's just for us to sort of build on it. And for me, I think the system reminds me a little bit about how I played in Atalanta with 3-4-3. And yeah, it suits me very well. Love that. Okay, that's nice. And I hear it. I do think this suits him. And I definitely can see it. It does suit him. We just need to build on this more. That's all we need to do. So next game is going to be this Sunday um, against Everton. That's going to be at home. I expect us to win that game. Will it be easy? No, it won't. It won't. But I do hope we can win. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I want more like early 1, 2 minute goal into the first half, and then we end up just conceded, da 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 da. But like there was a lot of positives for today, and I'm just so happy that we won. Let me just look at the league table now for the Europa League. I know, by the way, that Spurs dropped points. I mean, they were leading 2-1 for the majority, and then I think they ended up conceding an equalizer to Roma, like in the 91st minute. So that sucks. We're 12th with 9 points. So yeah, we're literally just like what 1 point off 8 that will go directly to you know directly qualify into the round of 16. So it's still an opportunity. I'm just wondering how many Europa League games do we have left? I think we might have 2. Let me double check. Europa League fixtures. Let me see. What else do we have left? Because I know we have like in December. Okay. Yeah, I think we might have 2 actually. So, okay. I think. No, yeah, we have Range. No, we actually have 3. We have Rangers. FCSB might be the final one. We also have Victoria Plassen. I mean, surely that should be enough for us to directly qualify. We just need to make sure we win those games, I think. But yeah, a lot of positive to take away. But yeah, guys, we need to wrap it up because I got work in the morning. But I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will just be posting an FPL video. I'm going to see if I can quickly film that now and then I can edit that when I come home. But yeah, so that is going to be that. Preview for Man United versus Everton will be live on Saturday. And I also will be posting a Fiorentina versus Inter preview on Saturday as well. So yeah, lots of content this week. Hope that you guys been enjoying some of the YouTube shorts that I've been posting here and there as well. But yeah, otherwise we move in Amorim, we trust. Yes. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Eddie, and thank you, Tulumba, everybody that's been here. Quickly, I'll answer this. Do you think you're confident in Amorim's system? Do you think that under Amorim will show progress? Yes. As long as we stick to it, I think this could work. We have to stick with it. Don't change it up. Of course, you have to adjust in certain games, but don't quit on your principles. Don't do that. Don't do what Ten Hag did. Stick to your principles. That's what I think. But always adjust. Manage. Game management is important. But guys, like I said, like this video here on your way out. Subscribe to the channel as we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. I agree. I agree. And see you guys when I see you. Okay? Peace out, everybody.